back. Okay, dokie, y'all. Welcome. Happy Monday, happy Monday, happy Monday. Okay, on Saturday, I did come in and we went walking together. I went live, we went walking together. And the stretches that I did and the walking that I did, I was only supposed to be going walking for 30 minutes, but y'all know I walked for a little bit over. I walked a little bit over an hour. I think walked a little bit over an hour. So we're gonna distress a little bit. We're gonna stretch a little bit. So again, but I want to mind you. I want to mind y'all to breathe throughout this. Okay. So we're gonna start with that. We're gonna start with our shoulders. We're gonna do some breathing exercises first. We're gonna do about like six to ten. You're gonna breathe in through your nostrils. You feel the diaphragm up. Let out through your stomach. Let out through your lips, pursed lips. Breathe in the air. Mm. Okay, that's five. We're gonna do shoulder roll. Go back. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Good job. Come forward. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. So what I did a little extra. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna move our head to the right. We're gonna hold it that way for a count of five. One, two, three, four, five. Control your neck and your hair. Move it to the left. One, two, three, four, five. One. You want to turn it. Look over your shoulder as you turn your head. You want to look over your shoulder. Look over the opposite shoulder. Not look over the opposite. But if you turn it right, look over the left, the right shoulder. For the count of five. Same for the left. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. One, two, three, four, five. We're gonna let our head down. We're gonna. Good morning, Jebby. Good morning. Okay, we're gonna let our head down. Welcome in. You're gonna hold that down. Remain steady. Control your neck. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Go back slowly. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Now, something that I do when I'm working out, even when I'm at work, I hold my stomach in. I don't know. Somehow I don't know. Years ago, I was told to do that, and I do it. I do it when I'm at work. I hold my stomach in and I'm walking. Even when I work out, if I'm not doing sit ups or something like that, I still hold my stomach in. So, again, we're gonna walk in our place. We're gonna walk in place. We want to lift them knees. Get them knees up to hip height. Now, before you begin any workout regimen, consult your physician. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Now, what we're going to do is hold on. We want to take our leg and we want to step to the side, bring it in. Take the other leg, step it out, left, step it out to the left side, and bring it back in. So you're gonna do that for like a count of 20. One, left out, right out, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, so when you're doing that, you're staying, your body's staying upright. So as you twist that leg out to the body, I mean, as you twist your leg out to the side, your body's turning slightly. Yeah. Mhm. You are so. This is a form of stretching. I can feel it in the back of my leg up to the goodies maximum, y'all. Mhm. And Saturday when I was at work, I felt like I said my lower back and in my thighs, in the back of my thighs. So I'm glad at the end of the night when I got off, I was happy that I went walking. Yay for me. Okay, so like I said, sometimes when if I set in my mind, we're gonna walk in place. When I um when I set in my mind that I want to get up and cook breakfast for my husband, I get up and while I'm cooking, getting the coffee ready, getting the water hot, you know what I'm saying, getting the coffee ready and cooking, I walk in place. And I've lost weight doing it. I walk in place for like 10 minutes and then sometimes what I do, all right, Jeff, thank you. I just walk in place. And you know, not only that, and that's something I forgot to tell y'all. Um, what was like I said, stretching is very important. Stretching is very important. It does help to loosen up those tight muscles because, like I stated, I've had gone to therapy for my feet because that band, look it up, it's a band that runs, what is it? Lateral, in your foot. And that band, if it's tight, you're gonna have problems. You need to, like I said before, we go to the doctor. I'm not gonna say don't go to the doctor every time something's wrong, but for me, I was having problems with my feet. I had bone spurs, and when he suggested therapy, he was like, yo, that band in your foot is tight. So that, not only that, when the therapy for my hands and my shoulder, Lord, it's like, well, I've been there before. So if you choose to want to go walking on outside, or even in the house, just have you some very good energetic music going. So me, I don't need music. It's just that sheer determination, getting up knowing that you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? You doing the thing. Like I said in the morning, I don't want to wake him up. If I told him I'm gonna make breakfast, so he's gonna lay there. He gonna lay there till I'm done. I'm like, okay, breakfast ready. He want his coffee first, then he gonna eat. So I know how to do that. So yeah. So the house is quiet. So I'm in the kitchen. He over on this side. So that's what I do. Okay. You can do toe taps. You can stand up and do toe taps. Bring your leg in. Hold on. So basically you're gonna stand up erect. Okay. Step out to the side. You're just gonna bring your foot into the middle of your body. Tap. Tap. And whatever I do, like I said, I'm just getting back into working out. So I make it an even count. Instead of doing, I don't give myself a low number. I maybe start out with 10 and just go on up from there. Each week I challenge myself. I'll increase it maybe from 10 to maybe 20. I go on. Now I haven't made it to my bike yet, but it's coming. Yesterday I went to church. Y'all hear that? You can, at that point, to get that heart rate up, you can take your hands. Okay, so my right leg is over, my right leg is over, my right knee is over towards the left. So, hold on. So, my hands on the opposite side. This is when you get the heart rate. Do some low pumps. You can do some low pumps for a couple of minutes. Don't overexert yourself. Don't overexert yourself. Just do what you can do. And like I say, normally I know what I'm capable of, and that's where go back to it, and I go graduate from there. You know what I'm saying? No, not saying I can't do Tabo, but I would love to get back into it because even just getting to know the exercise, baby, I got it on VCR. I don't have it on DVD, so I can stop that VCR tape at any time, sit down and catch my breath. And that's another thing. Don't forget to breathe while you're working out. Don't forget to breathe. So another you can do to get that heart rate up is stand straight up, legs out to the side. You know what I'm saying? Just extend your legs out to the side, the left and the right. So you're gonna do a punch. Okay. What you wanna do is hands back, bottom fingers, punch forward, alternate, left, right, left, right, left, right, 3. You can do that for about a minute. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Again, you want to control the upper body. You want to control the shoulders well. Throwing the punches. Out, back in. Out, take it back in. Out, back in. Feel it in the shoulders. That'll get the heart rate. That'll get the heart pumping as well. See, I feel mine. Yep. I had said I was gonna have a weigh-in. We still gonna have a weigh-in because I want to. I'm fasting, so it's not on. It's me. I'm getting back into working out, so we're gonna weigh in together. Now yesterday, Saturday, I really couldn't get my frozen vegetables like I had wanted to because the store was extremely busy. But yesterday for lunch, yesterday breakfast was for oatmeal, and I put some trail mix in there. So and a banana, and I mixed it all together. Um, I think I may have used just I didn't need nothing because the trail mix had cranberries and raisins in it, so I didn't need any sugar or anything. Um, Now for lunch after church, I'm like, Lord, what am I gonna eat? We went to the local university here, and I saw they had succotash. I was so happy because y'all know that's all vegetables. You can't put meat in there if you want to when you cook it. But what's in there was okra, lima beans, carrots, and stuff like that. It's tomato based. Good morning. Good morning, little my best life. Welcome. Hi. Good morning. How are you doing? That's how much you did. Jeb, I used to I had the step tracking app on my phone, but I did delete it. But you can use that as a source of encouragement. And at the end of the night, it's going to track you from day to day, week to week, and it's going to let you know how many steps you like, how many I do today versus next week. It's going to give you a percentage of overall improvement or whatever, So yeah, you're going to punch out in front of you. Now you can, go, look, take it on up. Again, control the upper body. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yeah, I feel that little stretch. Even though that one part that wasn't intended for the day, but I feel it in the side, in the roll. We gonna say that, yeah. So now tomorrow, because like I said, I went walking Saturday for an hour. I felt it in my back and in my thighs at the end of the night. So tomorrow, I'm gonna come in and we're going to do some stretching exercises. I'm probably gonna do about 5 that you need to get up and do every day. And what we're gonna do is week by week, add 1 or 2 to that mix, because your body's getting adjusted to what you're doing. So you're gonna need to put into some type of shock. You know what I'm saying? Yes. So We're gonna come in tomorrow. We're gonna do about five. We're gonna do just to start out with. We probably wanna do let me see. I don't know. We're gonna just do some stretches. So yeah, I may find me on the floor tomorrow. I don't know. We're gonna see. Maybe just standing up doing some stretches or on the floor. Look at Max. Maybe when we get back in his cage, he don't want to go outside. I guess he missing Z. Yeah. So, but anyway, guys. Look, got the heart pumping a little bit. Go back and catch the replay of this. Just to get yourself moving. Summer's almost over with, kids. Well, really, they didn't start school today. They start school tomorrow here. But just do 10-minute little bursts of exercise and working out. We have to be intentional about what we do. Getting up early, just sacrificing a little bit of time, getting up early in the morning and just doing 10-15 minutes. Come in the midday. If you work at home, sitting at that desk, you can do some stuff sitting down at the desk. And even on your lunch break at work, you can go outside and take a little walk for like 10-15 minutes. Just take you a nice little walk. And at nighttime, before you go to bed, now consult your physician. Consult your physician. I know, right? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, let's go. I work out. I mean, I'm finna get back into working out. Yes. Um, you can also work. I know I started to go live Saturday night. But instead, I think I did some diamond painting. Do about 30. I used to do like about 30 minutes of working out. Um, at night, like riding my bike. And if I didn't do that, I would spend time doing sit-ups and stuff like that. Now I do have to be careful with push-ups and stuff like that because I do have a partially torn rotator cuff. So I'm not trying to have surgery to repair that because I feel like, hey, I'm too young. I want to wait a little bit. So, but anyway, guys, I hope that y'all have enjoyed this little workout series, stuff like that. Hope bringing you some motivation to get up here. Let's get going. Yes. Look, I'm the only person who can hold me accountable. But go ahead and catching the replay on this. I'm holding you accountable. So we need to get up and let's get going. Men and women alike. Don't let the fact that if you can't get up, you can still if you view in a wheelchair or something like that, there are gonna be some lower body exercises you can do, some upper body exercises that you can do. I'm gonna make that a video that I can possibly do. If you don't have the lower body strength, you can develop the upper body strength. Because like I stated, one thing that did help me rebound in my stroke was the fact that I worked out, and I do mean I worked out. I did Taekwondo every day. Now, 7 days a week. Back then, I did the hour-long version. So I'm gonna tell you, after that, guess what? I went to the gym. I went to the gym for like an hour. You probably be like, well, we want after that. You didn't need nothing, but it was hard to do to do squats and stuff like that. Dealing with weights. So that's why I went to the gym. But yeah, when I got to work. And you have to be intentional. I used to run home, change clothes, put on my workout clothes, sit there in my living room. I did towel for an hour. Then I would go to the gym. Yes, I was sweating and everything. I still went to the gym. And then sometimes where I worked at in Nevada, guess what? We got an hour for lunch. They had a gym. Oh, when I found that out, I started bringing my workout clothes. I had a perm back then, but I had a short hairdo. And so what I would do, I would go and work out for 30 minutes on my lunch. That way I didn't have to go to the gym when I got off. Now I didn't do it every day at work. The 75 days a week that I didn't do it every day. I probably worked out at work 3 days because when I took my shower, I would just slick my hair down with a mousse because it was really, really short, so I could do that. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get on off of here. We're gonna go to Mama's house. We got some stuff to do. All right, okay. Look, y'all have a blessed Monday. Start of August. Today's the 3rd. Well, today is the 3rd of August, but you know what I'm saying. The great start of the work week. All right, bye bye for now. Yeah, look, y'all have a good one. Oh, thank you, Jebby. All right, okay. Bye, y'all. Mm. Okay. We're going. Okay.